Wow, guys, these malls in China are something from the future, aren't they? We've got floating plants, we've got the most beautiful bright lights you've ever seen, and everything's so modern, and you've got electric robots running around. Guys, hello. Pretty cool, right? Guys, we are in Wuhan, and I thought I might film something here because otherwise we're not going to have that much content from China. We've not been filming that much. I don't know what we've been doing. We've been doing uploads, finding things, but we're going out for dinner now. We're going to one of our favourite places. You might have seen this before, but we haven't been for this since coming back to China. We can't wait to do it. We are using the wonderful Didi app to book a taxi. Man, this stuff is life-changing app, let me tell you. They use electric cars in China, so everything's very, very cost-effective. You only have to wait a few minutes for it as well. It's always fantastic, right? Oh, most important part, the address. Where is the address? Giulia, what is the address? Wifey knows best. She's always in charge when it comes to this stuff. I don't do this. Guys, what's really funny about this place is we've never known the name. So the name, we've always got to look up Chongqing noodles. And you've got to look for the hot and sour noodles and then look for the Guangzhou chain, because Chongqing noodles, but it originates from Guangzhou. And so, that's how we find it. And apparently it's called Yujian Xiaomian. And Xiaomian. And right, it says it's going to be, cost of the taxi is 15 yuan, which is about £1.50. It's going to take 15 minutes. It's not bad for a 15-minute ride, is it? Right, that was chaotic. The maid came. We don't need anything today, but they. No, instead she changed our towels for us, which we didn't need, but. So guys, this is the traffic here in Wuhan. Wuhan traffic. It's not too bad at the moment actually, it's been worse. There's been a lot of traffic because it's holidays. It's okay at the moment. It's the subway station.
Oh, interesting. It's quite cool.
Ultra Luxe Wuhan. These things, right? You know, it's a mall when you see these things. These inflatable things. I don't know what it is about China, but always there's these inflatables outside the malls. Very, very. Traveling the world sounds like the dream, right? Sunsets, new cities, freedom. But let's be real, you're only ever seeing the highlights reel or the YouTube. Mental health is a battle for us all, especially men. We're told to be strong, to be the alpha male, so we bottle it up. There is no way we're going to ask anyone for help. But it's not just you. Even I feel the pressure, the frustration, the weight of it all. Life looks good on paper, but behind the scenes, we're all carrying something. And if you feel like this, you are certainly not alone. Did you know that 62% of adults believe societal attitudes discourage people from seeking mental health help? Despite growing up in an era of mental health awareness, 37% of Gen Z believe that those who seek therapy are mentally weak. In honour of Mental Health Awareness Week, and thanks to our paid partner, BetterHelp, I'm working with them to stop the stigma around mental health and encourage more people to get help from a credentialed therapist. Not only do therapists listen and ask questions, but they also help to give you new perspectives on things. They can also give you advice and techniques to make positive changes to your life. It's the largest online therapy platform, and BetterHelp's mission is to make starting therapy as easy as possible. If you're questioning your mental health and think that you could benefit from speaking with a credentialed therapist, click the link in our description or go to betterhelp.com/VeggiesOnTour and get 10% off your first month of therapy and get a therapist today. Wuhan. This is it. This is evenings in Wuhan. Right, where are you? What are you saying? We've been to a few of the malls, yeah. We're having a little bit of a check out. This is a lovely evening here in Wuhan. It's a Sunday night. Lights are on. Beautiful vibes. Look at this. 7 bus, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. You got Ogon Blick, which looks like a lights. The lights are very cool. Very, very cool. Very, very nice. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. Don't know if it's I've come to Wuhan and got sick. Quite interesting that. But it was supposed to be IFC, but this says, oh, it does say IFC. I thought that was saying Yife. Guys, we thought this was Yife, but apparently it might be IFC.
This must be the mall.
Right.
I didn't connect to IFC because
Apparently the restaurant is in here. Let's find out. Look at this. This is very typical of China, these things. They keep the mosquitoes out. They did quite a good job though. But the doors are closed here. Oh, there's a boule. Oh, this gap, actually squeezing through the gap. I'm not sure you're supposed to come through there. Guys, this must be one of Wuhan's luxury malls. This is a section of Wuhan where they're all super luxe malls. Everything's very dear, but this isn't as bad as some of the other malls. It's actually got...
it's not designer.
It's not. Okay, maybe it's not luxury. No. I don't know. It looks luxury. Yeah, people will get annoyed with me in the comments. But look at this.
It must be very cool.
Very cool. You must be very poor. Yes, I am very poor, yes. Not afraid to admit it. Oh my gosh, is that like a vending machine with the toys? Mental. Presents acquired, happiness assured. Look. Wow, guys, it's a walking vending machine here in China. I've never seen anything like this before. Right, this one's Giulia's favourite. And then the other one we get is this one.
That's a classic.
But we get it buchero, no meat. Right, so guys, all you got to do when you come into these places is just order it on your phone. And you sit here, and you almost don't need to speak to anyone. We tend to have to speak to someone because we order vegetarian. So just a little bit of a Chinese go through. But staff are always very nice. People in China are always very, very nice and friendly. So they always give you the time and the patience to just help you out. If it was all QR code where I'm from in England, you'd never get help from anyone. But here in China, they help you out. It's quite nice. But we have had this many times. It's always quite scary because you come to a different store. It's a chain. And sometimes you think they might try and turn around and say, oh, they can't do it or whatever, but we know they can, you know, because they've done it before. It just requires people to think about it a little bit more. You know what I mean? We've all got K coffee. Anyone know K coffee? K coffee is KFC coffee, which is mental because we don't have KFC.
Love the
Are you happy now?
Yeah, I love the smell of the green peppers. Green peppers.
It's Giulia's favourite. So this is Giulia's, one of Giulia's favourite dishes in China. When they get it right, they got it right. They're very nice. They're very. But, yeah, mix it. Look at her. She's got two plates in
No.
there. I think this is... Come on. Oh, look at that. Wow. Mix it up. Alright. So this is one of our favourite in China. This is very delicious. Now this chain, I believe, originated from Guangzhou, but it's a Chongqing food. Or it's got most of its stores in Guangzhou. Yeah. It founded in Guangzhou, I'm pretty sure, this place, the chain, yeah. And then it's spread all across China, but it's Chongqing noodles and Sichuan food, so look at that, wow.
If I want to try country noodles, I couldn't live without.
Mmm. So nice. Oh. Oh. Ah. Very delicious. What's really good about this, guys, it's very spicy, very delicious. Mmm. Very nice. And then we've got the fried bean curd as well. Mmm. Oh.
And it's still showing with the peas.
Wow. Super delicious. Super spicy.
Let's try it out.
Yeah, trust them out.
This mashed pepper
Yeah.
is one of my favorite things ever in general. Where do they make this? Because I've never seen this in any other dish by in this chain. Even in Chongqing I've never seen this actually. Where can I find it outside of this chain?
So this is the pickled peppers now. Oh. Oh wow. Very spicy.
Is it pickled?
Oh yeah, they are pickled, yeah. They're very nice. And this is the chickpeas. At least I think they're chickpeas. They call them something else in China.
They told us they're not chickpeas.
So the total of this is about 64 yuan. And we also got this as well. So this looks like it's some kind of coconut milk and jelly. I rarely ever get drinks because I'm always drinking beer. So I'm not drinking beer. Wow. Perfect. To take the edge off that spice. Really good actually. Quite sweet, but very, very nice. What a combination. Very nice. You can see why this chain is so famous in China because it's so good. Guys, that was absolutely delicious. Wow. That is the chain. This is the logo we look for when we look for it. This is this thing here. It's like an M. What does it mean in Chinese? It's
Futuristic.
very interesting, very delicious though.
Now we recognize the logo from afar.
We do. We look for it and we look for that logo. We still don't really know what the name is, Yuanji or something like that. But if you try and say that to someone, they'll probably be a little bit confused. Guys, who needs to go to Japan when you can come here and have sakura?
They have sakura in China, you know?
Yeah, they do.
Say that.
Oh, they do,
They
yeah.
have real ones.
In Shanghai, don't they?
I always liked it. I love this stuff.
Oh yeah, they move, don't they? It's pretty incredible, that, isn't it? Look, guys, look, this is Julia's favourite thing, pizza. Is that pizza,
one.
Giulia?
No, it's not pizza.
What would you call that?
Don't know.
Not pizza.
Not pizza.
Wow, guys, these malls in China are something from the future, aren't they? We've got floating plants, we've got the most beautiful bright lights you've ever seen, and everything's so modern, and you've got electric robots running around as vending machines. Look at this. Wow. What a sight this is, wow. Julia, have you seen it? Look, they've got electric vending machine up here rolling around over here. Look.
I have one per floor then.
I guess so, yeah. Look at it, and then they've got floating plants up here, guys. It's got a light show up here, and you've got a view of the whole mall. Damn, that is impressive, eh? This is Wuhan. It's not the capital city, it's not the big national city, but it is one of China's many cities, and wow, impressively, such beautiful mall, incredible really. And then you've got a lid that comes down as well. So you want privacy? No problem. You can put the lid down as well. It is like a pod, yeah.
Maybe we should do it, but we'll do it when they're about to close. So they can
Oh,
come
yeah,
and shake us.
Yeah. Me and Giulia have done one of these before, and the thing was so comfortable that I fell asleep in it. And then a security guard came round and was like, look, listen, we're closing the mall, can you get out? We were like, sorry. I had to fight my way out of it.
He's shouting at us.
He did, he shouted at us in Chinese. All I could say was double chi, double chi,
I
double chi.
think it was 5 minutes to your closure.
Oh, Chinese, everyone's always closing.
Even
Super.
closing now.
Look at this mall though, it's fantastic. As we're at a restaurant here in Wuhan, up at the top of the mall there is a restaurant. It looks like a restaurant, but it actually is like a cafe, it's a restaurant, it's a bar as well, kind of thing. And they've got live music here, really beautiful chandeliers. You can't imagine this is in a mall, this place, but apparently it is. And check out this dessert that we've just ordered, look at this. Wow. What's super interesting is they give you little envelopes as well.
It's a lottery ticket.
It's a lottery ticket.
It says the draw is today.
Ah. Maybe it's what it's famous for, this place. They give you little envelopes, and inside, guys, they give you little lottery tickets as well. You can see if you win. I guess, I don't know. Interesting. I don't know if foreigners are allowed to win it, but a little bit of fun anyway. It's nice.
We wouldn't understand. If we read the numbers, it would be like.
This couple, they're always just eating cakes.